Today I'm gonna talk about the topic that I have the most knowledge about: exercise. See, like when you wanna do something, it's important that you have the right motivation. Because if you have the wrong motivation, I don't think you're gonna last long. The motivation concept itself is not going to last long. You have to be wanting something. You have to be in desire of achieving a state, a status, like otherwise it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if you got sad home one time and if you want to, like, let's say you broke up with your girlfriend, which is a very common example to why people go to the gym. They broke up with they break up with their girlfriend. They want to show them that they can be much better than what they are, and they start going to the gym. They stick with the gym, but not because, like, there is a part that they no longer care about getting back their girlfriend, but the gym itself is a thing. And the thing that got them into the gym in the first place wasn't breaking up with the girlfriend. It was the sense that I can be so much more than what I am right now. So, for exercise, I think you gotta teach yourself why you need it. I don't think you're gonna wanna do the hard things that you do not know what you're doing for. You gotta be educated about why you are doing it. Then you will get to wanna do it. Because nobody wants to do hard things. They want the results. Like, there comes a time where you want to do the hard things because hard things make you feel, etc., etc. But like at first, let's say I'm a newcomer to the gym and I have nobody that's coaching me. I have no motivation, and I just decided to, for some reason, like I'm a 12-year-old boy or I'm a 45-year-old man, and I've decided to take on going to the gym. Why would I do that? I've already got a perfectly satisfying routine for me. Everybody does. Everybody has got a routine that they feel comfortable in their life. So why you need to break out of that? You need to have some reason so you feel inspired to do something. Because if you do not feel inspired, I don't think you're going to last long. You could be inspired by your own potential. You could be inspired like, I can be great, or I can be more than this. Forget great, I can be better than this. Let's say you're like, the most common thing that I think is you being discontent with the situation that you're currently in. If you are not fucking full of hate of the current body you have, of the, like, if you go up a flight of stairs and you're out of breath, if you're not fucking full of anger with that situation, then I don't think like you should take up exercise. First, you need to be angry with something. You have to want to make a change. If you do not want to make a change, nobody's going to help you. Nobody will be able to help you. They will not be able to wake up something in you that you hadn't already, like, you did not know about. That's not how this works. That's not how motivation videos work. That's not how inspiration works. Inspiration taps onto something that's already inside you. It just makes it bloom, kind of like a flower. So, first of all, exercise. Why should we exercise? Right now, I'm trying to give some examples as to what would make a person want to exercise. Just like the flight of stairs example. You're not mobile. You do not know, like, let's say you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, and you played some professional football in your high school years or college years. You were mobile back then. You were moving freely throughout space. You were unrestricted. You were basically you were like a uh, you were what you were supposed to be. You weren't overweight, you weren't very skinny, you were what humans were meant to be. But as life caught up with you, and as our times like fast foods, very easy access to like entertainment, I can basically look. I have a computer here, and I can basically entertain myself endlessly just by sitting at this desk. So that allowed most people to just sit at their desks more. Like if you were to sit 1 hour a day, now you're sitting 10 hours a day or 9 hours a day. So that in turn caused you to get fat. Like that in turn caused you to have some rigid muscles, like the muscles that need to be stretching out, the muscles that you never use. Therefore, like the overused muscles get. What was the word? What was the word? Rigid. I wanna say like hard, need to be stretched. So, in years, you become like a turtle. You're moving slowly. Your range of motion isn't that high. You feel caged. You are not moving freely. You are not in control. You are not doing what you wanna do. So, what is there to do? You take up exercise. You challenge your muscles. You work on range of motion. You push your muscles where they do not want to go, but they're supposed to go. And you do this little by little, not pushing too hard, because that will like basically demotivate you, tire you too fast, and you won't be able to recover off of that amount of distraction in your body. So you push your muscles little by little, you push your cardiovascular system little by little, and you start to become a person that does these things. You start to become a person that exercises, that stretches, and that in turn over time turns you into something you more want to be. But identity has to come first. You have to be the person before you actually become the person. You have to be the king before you become the king, as Matthew McConaughey said in some movie, I don't remember exactly, but the identity comes first. And the identity change from your previous identity to your current one only is available when you actually want to change something. If you are not sick of your situation, if you do not want to change some things, if you are content with what you have, then I've got nothing to say to you. I cannot like make you do something. I can only help you along the way. I can only help you what I've seen throughout the way. Look, every man is for himself in this world. There's no one, absolutely no one coming to save you. You gotta do this shit on your own. You gotta believe in yourself. Like, if you do not want to make change happen, nobody will make it for you. Maybe you will get lucky, you will get some comforts and everything, but that shit doesn't feel good, man. If you want to feel satisfied in life, you gotta make change happen. And you're the only one that could really do that for your life. Thanks for listening.